Tony said you had to kind of put the team on your back mentality today. What was that, your mentality, and what was working so well for you?
Yeah, I mean, I had all my pitches for a strike today, which was helpful. But honestly, I felt like I took last night a little personal and kind of how that outcome was and kind of how they were. But, that's a part of baseball. I felt like today I had a different motive, and that was to do whatever I could to help my team win today.
Why'd you take it personal if you weren't somebody that played last night?
It's baseball, I'm a competitor, and I mean, he hit it hard, so he got to pimp it. But just the way that people were talking and the fans were all up in my grill after the game, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and then I kind of took it personal. So.
How different was the motive, or how did the motive look different compared to your last couple outings?
I mean, my motive every outing is to go out there and do whatever I can for a win. So that didn't change. It's just hostile environment. We're on the road and backs up against the wall a little bit as far as got to tie up the series. But I mean, I feel like the motive stayed pretty much the same. I just went out there with a good mentality.
Marcus, I guess, did you kind of feel like it was your night when you put 100 past Curiel there in that big moment there? Was it the third or fourth? I can't remember, but you guys the third inning. I mean, 100 past that dude. I mean, You had to feel like it was kind of your night.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know I hit 100, but I felt like I had some good stuff working, and that dude has some good hands. He's a good hitter, so definitely had some good stuff working tonight. But I just went out there and competed.
Tony said you kind of gone from being a little bit of a kid last year to being a man right now. Do you feel that progression, and what's gone into that progression?
The only thing I feel like has been that much of a progression, it wasn't physical, it was all mental. Coming onto this big stage out of junior college, it was tough for me to kind of fall into that role last year, and so giving myself another year gave me some time to really work on my mental game, and that helped a lot.
Were you surprised they tried to lay down 2 bunts on you?
I mean, again, it's baseball, anything can happen, so it didn't come to me as a surprise, but I was ready for it.
Is this the biggest stage for a start you feel like you've had in your career thus far?
For a start, for sure, yeah, definitely.
What do you say about Ariel to play the way he did the last 2 nights, but specifically responding to last night?
He's a dog, and that's my guy. He always tells me that he got my back, and he'll do whatever he can to make the play behind me. But I mean, he just wants to win. He's a competitor. He's a great teammate, and he did that tonight. So
I believe you two are pretty close, if I'm not mistaken. Have you kind of taken him off to the side and maybe talked to him about the emotions this weekend?
No, not really. We're actually roommates back in Knoxville, so we talk a good bit. But I mean, like I said, he's a competitor. He wants to win, and that showed tonight for sure.
What are the things that you have about you at this point where you can go into the biggest start or biggest stage of your career and perform like that?
Just trusting my guys behind me. That's the biggest thing. You're not going to come in here and strike everybody out, especially not in this league. And so being able to trust that my guys behind me are going to make the plays is huge.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus.